Hi, welcome to our virtual week of prayer children's corner. The theme for the week is Heroes Making a Difference in Little Ways. Yesterday we looked at Miriam, but today we look at little Samuel. Stay with us and enjoy yourselves.
Hello friends, my name is Alumno Mwenda Machila and I'm coming from Karusi Central SDN Church. My memory verse is from the book of John 1 verse 1. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God."
Hello friends, my name is Amariana Kainga. I am going to say a memory verse coming from the book of John 19 verse 5, and it says, "Just as the Lord has loved me and I have loved you, now stay in my love." Thank you.
Na 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 na. I heard heaven is fine. Oh yes, perfectly and pretty, I'm sure. Oh yes, but if it's gonna be paradise, it's gonna be something more. God will be there cause Jesus makes it paradise. No one else to compare. There's plenty to see, but nothing can be just hanging once to Jesus Christ. Heaven is a place for us. Yes, Jesus makes it paradise. Na 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 na. I heard heaven is fine. Oh yes, perfectly and pretty, I'm sure. Oh yes, but if it's gonna be paradise, it's gonna be something more. God will be there cause Jesus makes it paradise. No one makes a compare. There's plenty to eat, but nothing can be just hanging once to Jesus Christ. Heaven is a place for us. Yes, Jesus makes it paradise. Na 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 na.
Hi. As we continue looking at the little heroes in the Bible, today we are going to focus on Samuel, the little Samuel. Samuel's mother was Hannah, and the father was Elkanah. Hannah prayed for a child for a long time. She could not have a child. One time, they went to the temple, and when she got to the temple, she got inside the temple and she prayed. She prayed, she was just praying. She was not praying loud, but she was just moving her lips, praying deeply, speaking to her God. And then the prophet Eli saw her from a distance. When he looked at her, he wondered whether she was drunk or not. He came close to her and asked her, "What is wrong with you? Are you drunk?" Then Hannah responded, "No, I'm not drunk. I'm just praying from deep down my heart." Then the prophet asked her, "What is it that you're praying?" She said, "I'm praying for a child." And the prophet told her, "Whatever it is that you're praying for, God will grant it for you. By next year this time, you are going to have a child. God is going to give you a child." So Hannah went home, and true to the prophet's word, after a year, Hannah had a baby, lovely baby boy, whom she named Samuel. And she said to her God, "God, as I promised before I had this child, that I will give it back to you. This child, I'll give him back to you. When he grows, I'll take him to the temple, and he will grow in the temple, and he will save you." So Hannah stayed with Samuel until Samuel stopped sucking. After she weaned Samuel, she took Samuel back to the temple. So Samuel started staying at the temple. Imagine little Samuel staying at the temple with the prophet Eli. I'm sure little Samuel knew who the mother was, but he never used to cry to say, I want to go to my mother. What would have happened if it was you? Just imagine, little Samuel used to see other children with their parents, but he was devoted to his calling. He knew that he had to stay at the temple. So little Samuel was devoted to his calling. He stayed at the temple, learning from the prophet Eli, and God was happy with him. One day, as little Samuel slept, he heard a voice call, Samuel. Little Samuel woke up, ran to the prophet Eli, and responded, Are you calling me? Here I am. Eli said, No, I didn't call you. Samuel went back to sleep. And the second time God called him, Samuel. Samuel didn't know that it was God calling him. He woke up again, rushed to see the prophet Eli. Again, the prophet said, No, I didn't call you. The third time, when Samuel went to sleep, he heard the voice again, Samuel. So Samuel woke up, ran back to the prophet Eli. Here I am. You called me. I heard you call me. Then the prophet says, No, I didn't call you. So the prophet realized this boy must be hearing someone calling him. And I'm sure it should be God calling him. So the prophet told him, Listen, little one. If you hear the voice call you again, say, Yes, yes, Lord, here I am. Talk to me. It should be God calling you. So Samuel went back to sleep. And when he heard the voice this time calling his name, Samuel, Samuel woke up and said, Here I am, Lord, speak to me. And God spoke to Samuel. Now, what about you? What happens when your parents call you and you're busy watching your favorite cartoon? What do? Do you stand up and rush to them, or you ignore them? So, we can see being a hero starts from little things, just as little as responding when your parents call you, as little as being devoted to whatever you've been given to do. So, from this lesson, we are learning that even you can be a hero. That's the end of today's lesson. Hope you join us again tomorrow as we look at another character in the Bible. Bye-bye.